Hi everyone, this is Ava here at Mystical Mediumship. Thank you for being here. I just had a really important message I felt I should talk to everyone about. Well, I guess I was guided to. I don't think it was really coming from me personally. So I am wearing the beautiful pink quartz bracelet that I love so much from Otter Spirit. Oh, I love these little messages. Oh, I dropped it, but I have from Otter Spirit that they shared with me this beautiful, it's green aventurine. And what I like about it is it brings in prosperity and abundance. And I think it's relevant to what I'm going to talk about. But I just thought this green hue is so pretty, and the green makes me think about the heart chakra and love. Love is such an important vibration, and talks a lot about green aventurine is a lot about abundance, and abundance can be a lot of things. It's obviously can be money, but abundance for love, for self, for grace for yourself, for compassion, for humanity, and for situations that you may be going through. So I just thought this was just such a beautiful bracelet that they shared with me, that I was actually guided to wear while I was talking to you. So, and I thought it was so pretty, actually paired with the rose quartz. So I feel like it's just like a lot of love and prosperity, abundance, just beautiful energy. And I was guided back to the infinite iolite. If you ever saw the very first video I did with the iolites, it's this really deep purple, like gray hue. You saw that I was actually crying. I was so overwhelmed with the love when I actually touched this one. So these some of these are really powerful, I have to admit. But I really wanted to talk about, well, not me. I was actually really guided to talk about the importance of forgiveness and grace and compassion for yourself and for others. I'm asking spirits to help me so I can be better with the message that I know they're trying to say. Forgiveness is for you. It is not for anyone else. You don't ever have to tell somebody you've forgiven them. In this world, people are wronged all the time. It is an unjust world. It is an unjust society in every country. It is unjust with the justice systems. It is unjust in these working environments. It is unjust with how people treat one another. People are wrongfully accused and penalized and demonized. And people are sent to prison in your world. People are victimized and demonized in various societies, in the work environment, because they speak up for what is right. And for that reason, they cannot be there because they won't play along. They speak up for what is right. In social circles, people will speak up and stand up for what is right. When someone is speaking negatively about someone else or saying things that are not true about someone else or spreading rumors about someone that are untrue, and then all of a sudden they are, what do you say, ostracized from social circles, and that is unjust too. Unfortunately, this happens all the time in every society across your planet, and we recognize this. This is not something that can be changed. This is something that we ask for you to acknowledge, and it's something that we ask for you not to carry as a burden, for it is not your burden to carry. It is the burden of the people who wrongfully demonize, victimize, ostracize the people who speak up, who are right. What we are asking is that you have forgiveness, that you have compassion, and that you carry grace within your souls for these people, because they are on a different journey than you are. They are maybe on a more difficult learning journey than you are. Though it may feel like you are standing alone, being burned in the depths of fire with no one, you are so incorrect. For you are actually divinely protected while you feel like you are in the depths of fire, all alone with nowhere to go. You have all of us standing there with you, protecting you from the fire. Though may you not feel that or think it, we are all there. God is there. The universe is there. All of the spiritual realm is there with you. All you have to do, if you've never believed before, is believe now. For we are shifting and guiding you in a better direction and in a way moving you from a direction that was not good for you. Your higher self is also working with you at this time. So we ask, don't have forgiveness. You don't need to tell them you have forgiveness for them. It's forgiveness for yourself. Because if you can forgive, you can let go. And if you can let go, you can move forward with peace in your heart, with grace in your heart, with compassion. If you have grace, compassion, peace, empathy, love, all of these things in your heart and in your soul, you will maintain the integrity and the love and the authentic self that your soul was born with. And you will continue to walk the righteous path that you are walking. You will continue to move toward your life purpose, your soul purpose, and much higher, more important things for you to achieve. Let the divine fight your battles for you. Let others left behind fight those battles for you. Those are battles you don't need to fight. If you move forward with forgiveness in your heart, you move forward with grace. And if you walk with grace and forgiveness, you don't move forward in anger. You move forward with the universe, with God, and with all of us from the spiritual realm towards a much better path. One we are clearing for you all now, despite whatever situation you may be in. Maybe a spouse walked out on you one day unexpectedly and just never came back. Forgive and let go. It is much easier when you hold on to the anger. It festers and grows and consumes you and takes over your entire being and will start to harm you internally, harm you spiritually, and harm your other relationships that you truly cherish. So it's better to actually have the peace and love for yourself and your soul, and let us take care of the justice for you. And just move forward in faith and love and forgiveness. It doesn't mean you forget. It just means you don't have to worry about it. You can let go. And letting go is a different discussion, which we will have on another day. It's more important to talk about just love and forgiveness for yourself. For the others, we'll have to deal with divine justice in this lifetime. And those are things we all take care of. You don't have to worry about it because we all love you. Doesn't mean we love them any less who have caused harm or have caused these massive injustices. They just have much more difficult lessons to learn, which we will help guide them in their own way. It's more important for you to learn or understand, because many of you already understand the importance of this. If you can just breathe through it, let it be, let it go, forgive. You don't ever have to speak to any of them, and move forward with love and grace. You will always be on the right path, for you have all of us with you. The entire universe, God, and all of us in the spiritual realm. Just ask. If you've never believed before, that is okay. We've always believed in you. And that is our message we wanted to share with you today. We will talk to you soon. Goodbye. I knew there was something really important that they wanted to share with you. When I say they, I know it's the collective consciousness that has been coming through strongly. They like to call themselves We Are One, which I think is a beautiful thing because we really are all one through love, especially, and our souls all being connected in our higher selves. And I think that message of forgiveness is really important. I think if we all think about our lives, there are times when things have been unfair and have been wrong. We've all been treated wrongly, unfairly, unjustly. That was a really important word. And that the concept of forgiveness, it really is significant because if you can forgive, it does let go. I know that personally I have experienced crimes I don't think anybody would ever want to experience. And being able to forgive someone when that's happening can give you peace because you don't hold on to anger. It's easier to be angry in life than it is to love. So if we can choose not to live in anger or fear, we then don't misdirect things at people who don't deserve those things. And I think it's really important, no matter how heinous a crime may be, which I know I have experienced, or how unjust other things can be, which I've also experienced. It's better just to let it go and forgive and realize those are their problems, their issues. They're not a reflection of who you are and your love and your beauty as a soul, because you have so much to offer. So don't take on other people's problems and issues that they're going to project on you. Just forgive. It doesn't mean you're accepting their behavior. It just means you're willing to forgive because you're not going to carry that anger and let it grow in you and make and destroy you, because it would destroy your soul if you carried that with you. And it's more important to be yourself and love and keep continuing your path and your purpose, and let other people fight those things. Doesn't mean don't stand up for what's right. That's always the most important thing. And if people don't want to hear what's right, that's their problem, not yours. And I think that's a really important message for all of us, no matter where we are in the world, because we're always fighting for something that's right. I watched a really important movie on Netflix the other night. It's called Trial by Fire, and it really is. It was well done, and it doesn't matter. You can watch it in subtitles, but it truly is what injustice is. This person was completely innocent. They proved his innocence in every possible way, and the person was still sentenced to death and executed, despite he was truly innocent. Perfect example of injustice, but this person still had forgiveness in his heart for everything and everybody. So, it's better just to continue to understand, accept, have forgiveness, and walk the path that you know is right for you, because there is injustice everywhere in the world. So if you want a movie that is moving, that will make you cry about injustice, I recommend Trial by Fire on Netflix. Definitely made me cry, and it can bring up other things that maybe you've experienced that you felt were unjust, because I could resonate with a lot of things, but it's just, that message is important. Don't hold on to the anger, because it was interesting. He didn't. So it's a beautiful thing to see people who can really let powerful things, what people do to people, and let go. Because you've seen people, I'm sure, who will still hold on to anger after 30 years, 50 years, 60 years, and it's destroyed their life and destroyed them. So my real message, based on obviously what we heard from the collective consciousness who call themselves We Are One, is to stay in grace, maintain your compassion, maintain your love. Let them take care of everything, or they'll send the right person in to take care of it for you. And you'll stay on your right path for your soul purpose and your purpose in life. Because your soul's already beautiful and loving the way it is. And I'm sure every single person on this channel has a story to tell about something that was unjust. I'm not asking anyone to tell it. And I didn't tell my full story. I just hinted at a little bit of it. But something I think a lot of people can relate to is injustice or injustice. Maybe I'm saying it incorrectly. But I love all of you, and thank you for being here, and I wish you a beautiful evening or morning or afternoon whenever you see this, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.